So this is the top of Buntine Rocks. It's the end of the where you can drive up to. The walk starts here. Bit windy, I don't know how it's going to go. There's the rocks. It's only a short walk to the top. I'll go up there in a minute. Now it says no caravans coming up this track. Well, we brought our camper up easy enough, and you can drive cars up easy enough. These guys got up. I'll show you where we're camping after I go for a walk. There's a little trail off there on our left. We've gone down there and camped. So here's our camp, just here. The road's, oh, the track to the rocks is just there. Just cooking up some chicken. And that's where the track keeps going. Can't quite see the people down there. We would have gladly have gone to that next spot instead of here, but this is nice, but that was much easier to get into and access. So, I mean, I could have backed right into there if I wanted to, sorted this out. But we're happy with here. See the rocks from here. So when I was standing on top of the rocks, I could see straight through here. Could have probably walked straight through the bush. So as you come down that track there, you come out to this. It's pretty impressive. Nice spot. Probably I would say the best of this whole reserve. Go down and have a better look further. But I've already seen them. Another little spot just in there. If you go down that track further, there is more, but nothing of any significance. So this would be where I'd really like to go. Someone just beat us to it yesterday. But I was happy with where we were. It's quite a nice spot. So this is another choice down this track. Looking at it now, I really should have come here last night. Bit more room, more level. Certainly not copping much of the breeze. It's not that windy at the moment. So this is the furthest up that caravans can go and camp. And there's actually plenty of room. Another spot there. You can see where these people are up here. There's plenty of space. On the other side there, it goes off for quite a distance. Yeah, there's heaps of room. If you look through there, you fit a lot of people over through there. Now, I'll give you a bit of orientation. The rocks are just up there, and there's the no caravan sign. So, campers, cars, two-wheel drives could go up there as long as they were just careful. And as you get up there towards the end, you'll see the little track on the right, which is where we went and camped. I really like this place. So this is about 200 metres down from where it says no caravans. And by the way, from here, it's about a 10-minute drive, maybe 12-minute drive into Wubin. And Wubin's where you can get the best of food in the... I know both petrol stations, both garages have food, but I keep going to the one that's further south. And their homemade food is fantastic. It's just, oh, they got all sorts of things, homemade apple pies and peach pies and all sorts of desserts and trifles. And we had a lemon blueberry cake that was really nice, and then hamburgers and steak sandwiches and all the usual stuff that's there. Must admit that just all of it is very, very good. We make a point of stopping there whenever we go through Wubin. So we're about, I think, about 3 hours north of Perth on the Great Northern Highway. And just down further here, I can get another video or two of the other spots. But this is really, really good here. If there would have not been people here, I probably would have gone in here and not found out about the tracks further. So I'm happy we did go to them after all. So this is 900 metres, maybe 800 metres down from the where it says no caravan, so it's about 1 kilometre up to the actual rocks themselves. Now this doesn't appeal to me at all, unless I had a big group. I had a lot of my family here, and we had say 4 or 5 campers, tents and everything. We could come in here, but despite that, there's this one spot over here that I think is quite nice. It's level, a little bit of tree, not as much as I'd still like. I'm always talking about trees, aren't I? So yeah, it worked well. I noticed a lot of people with caravans were in here last night and campers. This is what the track's like where it says no caravans, and you can see it's fairly scratchy. I mean, you know, just with a little bit of brushing, but if your caravan's bigger than what we've got here, so therefore it'd be quite scratchy, bit bumpy. You can see it comes out through here. But there's plenty of camping down here further, and it's only a short walk then up to the actual walk to the Buntine rocks. Actually a little bit further than I thought. I thought I was virtually back to the where it says no caravans. So a lot of this is pretty easy. Certainly a nice spot to come, even for the weekend from Perth, or stay a couple of nights. Oh, that's right, there's a little rough bit here. And then that comes through here, comes out at the other spot. You can see it's, yeah, it's a bit rough.
That'd be suitable for caravans.
Yeah, not suitable at all for caravans, is it?
Just the way a lot of people drive.
Four-wheel drive camper, and this is where the sign says no caravans past this point. And I'll get out and I'll video a bit of this. I think this is going to be hopeless. I'm going to try. I'm sitting on top of Buntine rocks. You can see our camp just down there. There's all three camps further down. I'll get some videos later. We're about 15 k's, I think it is, north of Wubin, which is about, I don't know, 3 hours drive north of Perth. It's quite a beautiful spot. I'm sitting right on the top of these rocks here. You can see how little walking is coming up. It's not even a 5-minute walk, and if you shortcut about halfway up the rocks, it's even shorter. The wind is just blowing through here like crazy. So that's a little track you can go down. Just in front of our car there, and you can find that camp spot there. And down there where those other people are, there's actually a large camp spot there. There's other little spots on the way and another little one past it. It's all a bit rough. I mean, they say no caravans, but you know, there's plenty of room for a caravan to turn around down there, plenty of room for a caravan to go. But it's, you know, it's all a bit scratchy and small to get through. So yeah, I wouldn't take caravan up. Little camper was easy. So yeah, well, a beautiful countryside. I'm going to try to swing around and see if I don't lose it all with the wind. So that's in front of my chest, so that might help. Let's just spin it around a bit. So Buntine, B-U-N-T-I-N-E rocks.